hopping on real quick to film a 15-minute walk and talk video. So about a mile, and if you're walking at home, I'm going to be changing up our walking steps. If you're taking a walk outside, just plug in your headphones and listen. It's going to be just a little movement while I answer some health and fitness questions that I've been getting. I was going to film a vlog where I was sitting in my kitchen and had you guys just watching, but I figured let's get moving because movement is therapy and meditative and it feels good. So let's just get started with a nice pace. Move your arms, hold your core in, and let's just walk. So as we've started this, I've been getting some questions about, diet, and so I figured I would start with just some diet tips. Let's take this to a step touch. Hold those arms. Beautiful. Sit low. So for me, I get kind of passionate about the topic of dieting. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, I will turn down the music next time on the replay. But I do know that if you have headphones or earbuds or whatever, AirPods, whatever they're called, you might be able to hear me a little bit better. But I get passionate on the topic of dieting because I've experimented with a lot of different diets, and the same thing always happens. You see results right away, you're on a roll, and then 2 weeks into it, you cannot stop thinking about that food that diet says not to eat. Give me 2 steps right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So then what ends up happening is you end up binging on that food with your arms up. And then you feel horrible and you hit yourself in the butt or whatever it is that you do, and it's not a good feeling, and it's a cycle, and it's unhealthy. Now I know that I can't eat gluten or dairy because of my belly issues, but there's so many different options out there that I can have my yummy food that's gluten and dairy free. So what does that mean as far as how I diet? Back to that walking. So I'm not gonna lie, I do from time to time count my calories. I don't do it daily because I really believe in intuitive eating, and that has helped me find balance, and it's helped me get to a comfortable, I don't want to use the word weight, but a comfortable body. And what does that mean, intuitive eating? Is I try and zone into my hunger cues and really listen to what I'm feeling. So 90% of the time, I'm going to reach for something healthy because I feel better when I eat healthy. Go ahead and dig those heels out. And with intuitive eating, you realize that if I eat a bag of potato chips, I'm not going to feel good. But if I have a salad with maybe a handful of potato chips, I'm going to feel better. And it's something that I've had to learn because I've always tried different diets. But as far as diets go, it can get so confusing because there's so much information out there, and it's simple. You have to burn more than you eat, and you will realize that you can eat more food if you eat whole foods and healthier foods, and you'll have more energy and sustained energy, and you'll sleep better, and you'll do better workouts. Now, like I said, I don't always do it, but every now and then I'll say, you know what? I've been doing this intuitive eating. I feel good. I'm going to track my food today and see how many calories I eat. Am I within the range that is healthy? Am I eating too little? And it puts me into perspective. So every now and then I will count my calories. Maybe like the beginning of the month, I'll spend 2 weeks counting my calories, back to that walking, and then walk it forward and back. But I don't want to be a slave to my Fitness Pal or to my tracker or whatever, because that can get dangerous, and I can fall into, and this is speaking for me, I can fall into in disordered eating ways quickly. But I do know that I don't do well with gluten, I don't do well with dairy, that's just me. So what do I recommend for you guys? If you have an interest in keto, you know, try it. But read about it and learn the side effects from it and see if it's something that you can sustain. Because or same thing with intermittent fasting or Whole30 or whatever, vegan, whatever diet is out there, you need to be able to sustain it or you won't see results. So that's my biggest thing, and I'm always going to come from a place of love when it comes from dieting. That's why I love intuitive eating, and I love thinking about a balanced plate. So, and I feel like it needs to have carbs, but pick the heart-healthy carbs, not, you know, a donut, and then a side of eggs, you know. So think of a balanced plate. And that's kind of a way to get on track with eating healthy. So I hope that helped, because for me, I can get passionate about dieting, but I feel like you're going to have the most success, back to walking, you're going to have the most success if you find something where you feel good when you do it. You know, if you're on the newest trend, all you're thinking about is that beer or that chocolate cake, and then you end up having 7 beers and that entire cake, that's not the right diet for you. But if you find a plan where you can maybe let's do some taps and kickbacks, engage those triceps, or you can maybe have a beer or have a slice of cake and make it fit into your diet, then I think that you're on the track. But always be mindful when you eat, because I guarantee you're not going to feel as good on the days where you ate that chocolate cake. Maybe you will, I don't know. But more than likely, you'll probably feel better on the days when you made healthier choices. And that's why I love intuitive eating, because it's taught me to really learn how I feel after I eat certain things. But it can't hurt. I always like to tell people to maybe track your food for a couple of days and kind of get an idea of portions and what macros are in different foods, and it gives you kind of a guideline. But then from there, really listen to your body. So hopefully that helped to see where we're at. That took about 9 minutes of our time. So, and then I just want to say to you, so maybe this whole thing will be about, we've already, back to your walking, we've already walked over a half a mile, almost a quarter. So, I also want to say to you, if you guys have an interest in seeing like what I eat in a day, I can post it, but I don't really love doing that, because some days you'll see like, man, that girl doesn't eat anything, and some days it'd be like, she eats ridiculous amounts of peanut butter and chocolate and smoothies, is that all she eats? So it's just kind of, again, it comes from a place of eating intuitively, but I'll for sure do that. Another thing that I'm going to briefly talk about is, like, because I've been getting a lot of questions about it too, is the types of workouts that you should be doing and what you like. And it kind of goes back to the diet and also how to get motivated. You know, if you're just starting out, let's do little baby kicks, kick, kick, kick. If you're just starting out, or if you're at a plateau in your routine, how to get motivated, how to stay motivated. And I'm gonna say this, it's kind of like the same thing with dieting. Find something you love. You love. When you feel good doing it, you're gonna stick to it. Your body is going to crave it. And it's about your mindset. If you keep telling yourself, I never lose weight, or my abs are always flabby, no matter what, oh, I'm not gonna work out today, you know, more than likely, your mind is very powerful. Those things are going to happen. Back to your walking, let's go back to step touch, give me some touchdown arms. Your mind is very powerful, right? So the more you think that, the more those things are going to happen. So as corny as it sounds, make yourself a little vision board in your mind Start your day with positive affirmations, and you will reach your goals, whatever they are, but accept where you're at right now. Rather than swimming against the current, accept it. Accept it if you might not be fitting into your favorite jeans. You still probably look great in the ones you're wearing. And if you find something you love and eat foods that you love, you'll get there. So now as far as what the types of workout you should be doing, I'm going to say that you have to listen to your body again. Know this though, you don't always have to go for the hardest workouts out there. You don't always need to lift the heaviest. You don't always need to burn the most calories or go the hardest, especially for women. And take a look at that. And this, I can go off on a whole other thing. Take a look at that. See where your workouts are. See how you're feeling at the end of the day. And I think I've talked about this before. See what foods you're craving. See if you're getting sick a lot. See if you're agitated with your family or your friends. And then look at how many calories you're burning and what types of exercises you're doing. Is it all high impact? Is it draining your stress hormones? Is it raising your cortisol levels? And I know this might sound like goofy, but it's a real thing that I've experienced before when all I did was run, or all I did was make sure every single workout I tried to burn 300 calories or more. Go ahead and tap it behind. I threw my body into an ulcerative colitis flare up. And then the more research that I've been doing, especially for women's health, there's a whole community out there of women who have completely switched their workout routines because of this. Now you know that I want you to find something you like. So if you tell me, Melanie, well, I really enjoy the HIIT workouts. I really enjoy it. My body feels good after. Great, then let's do it. But are you doing it from a place of love, or are you doing it because you want to just burn more calories? And just take a look at that. And what I was getting at was just, it's important to find that balance. So you'll see me do some HIIT circuits, and you'll see me do some running, but those are like my specialty things that I don't always go to because I don't want to get to that place where my body is drained, because that will you will actually see your results lessen if you do that. I know, and this is weird, I don't weigh myself that much, but I do like to kind of keep track of where I'm at on the scale every now and then, especially if I do different workout routines and eat differently. But when I hit it harder on my workouts, I actually put on more weight. And I know you hear that, well, muscle weighs more than fat. It doesn't necessarily. Muscle is just smaller than fat. So you can be 30 pounds of fat is the same thing as 30 pounds of muscle, but 30 pounds of fat is smaller than 30 pounds of muscle. That makes sense. But anyway, but it's not because I'm gaining muscle, but it's because my cortisol levels are going up and my body is retaining that weight because it doesn't want to go into that depletion mode. It's a real thing, look it up, but that's just, do your workouts from a place of love, not from a place of punishment, is my whole point of that topic. So we're gonna go ahead and step touch again. We just hit a mile. So yeah, so the two take homes from this walk and talk is intuitive eating. Listen to your body when you eat, when you start a new diet, and work out from a place of love, not a place of punishment. Those are the two take home messages that if all you got out of that or all you heard from that is those are my diet tips and weight loss and healthy tips that I want to give to you with some of the questions that you've had. So back to those march, big inhale up, exhale down. Let me know how how you liked this. If this is something that you want me to continue to do, if it got you moving. We just hit a mile and some extra steps, got some talking done. Let me know what other topics you'd like to hear in our walk and talk if you want to do this again. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.